So we should brace for impact and wait for a bigger drama. Candice Owens is sued by French President Emmanuel Macron and his wife Brigitte Macron. So if you are ready to this online drama, I'm going to try to give you my best perspective on how this online drama started. So last year, Candice Owens came with more than 1 hour kind of a documentary accusing Brigitte Macron of being a man. How did this start? So the old kind of a narrative conspiracy theory started in 2020 during the pandemic period, when there was least amount of trust between politicians and ordinary people. That's when those accusations of Brigitte Macron being a female, not a female but a man, came out. So there were conspiracy theory running all over social media in France, which were accusing Brigitte Macron of being a man. So there are two women who Brigitte Macron went ahead and sued because of these allegations. In the first case, Brigitte Macron won. But after these two females went ahead and appealed, the court ruled that those accusations were not free to tell, did not fit the definition of what the defamation is. So Brigitte Macron went ahead and did another appeal, so that case is kind of ongoing. But why did these all accusations come out? We need to understand that the relationship between Brigitte Macron and Emmanuel Macron started as a teacher-student relationship. So as I read kind of part of that court case, whatever, there's a statement which said that this relationship of teacher-student relationship was within the parameter of the law. So they are not accusing Brigitte Macron of defiling kind of, let's say, Emmanuel Macron. So let's go back to Candice Owens. So Candice Owens, after she produced this kind of a documentary, she said that she is willing to bet her whole career to prove that Brigitte Macron is actually a man. So as I have read some articles, they say that Brigitte Macron divorced her husband in 2006, after which within 1 year, they married. She and Emmanuel Macron married. So the marriage between French President, that is Emmanuel Macron, and the current wife Brigitte Macron happened around 2007. So they have been married around, let's say, 4 plus 5, 9, around 19 years. So I wonder why Candice Owens wants to kind of ruin this relationship. So there's a video which Candice Owens said that it was conducted by Donald Trump, and Donald Trump said that the French president and also the wife had asked Donald Trump to kind of advise Candice Owens not to kind of spread those allegations. But Candice Owens, as she had said previously, she is ready to bet her whole career to prove that the relationship between Brigitte Macron and Emmanuel Macron is a gay relationship where two individuals of the same sex, that's male, are married. I do understand probably it's the gay relationship. So there's another instance which kind of started this whole narrative again. It was around like a month ago or 2 months ago, when Brigitte Macron was seen pushing Emmanuel Macron before they alighted a plane in an Asian country. So as usual, Candice Owens said boys will always be boys and posted that video online. I saw that the information kind of this case is saying that these allegations have been fueled by more than 1 billion individuals, and it has caused a lot of distress to the Macron's family. So they are going ahead and suing Candice Owens. So when Emmanuel Macron asked what was happening, he kind of said it was kind of a joke, just playing, it was fun. But I've watched that video and I can say honestly it was not fun. It was boys just being boys. Oh, I'm sorry for that. So that case is probably going to take place in the United States of America, And as I've seen some individuals kind of assessing the weight of that case, they have said it's so hard, especially when you are a public figure, to prove or to win a defamation case, because this whole issue of freedom of speech, the First Amendment, whatever, it's so hard to win that case. So what are you expecting from this case of Brigitte Macron and Emmanuel Macron? Do you see Candice Owens kind of winning this case, or the French family are going to win? And what's your judgment? Are these individuals in the same-sex marriage, or Candice Owens is just spreading conspiracy theory? I would like your thoughts in the comment section. See you in my next one.